Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to look at how to stray line from the boat. Now what we've got here is basically our stray line tackle box, and I use this for off the rocks and also in the boat. Now you can check out what's actually inside the box here on one of my other videos, what you want in your tackle box to go stray lining off the rocks or boat. Now once you've set up your rig, I'm running a little ball sinker there straight on my main line with a surgeon's loop. You can see how to tie that on one of my other videos, how to tie a surgeon's loop. And we've got the little 6-foot maxi strike spin here, which is a good sort of boat rod, and you can stray line with it also. So we'll give that a blast. Now when you're dropping it over the side, if you're in deepish water, you just want to drop it and let it flow down through the column slowly, and it'll end up a little bit further away from the boat. If you're in the real shallow water, you've got your burley running, you want to sort of chuck it back a little bit further behind the boat. So we're in about 20 meters of water here. We've got the burley running, so I'm just going to chuck behind the burley. Burley will be going past that way with the current and the tide, the wind, and hopefully the fish are sitting back here waiting for the pilchard. Now I've started with about a 1 ounce, and what I like to do is just let that bait slowly go through that column, real slow, sort of maybe a couple of minutes before it hits the bottom. So a lot of times the fish will be coming up to that burley and they'll be sitting up mid-water, and you just want that bait to slowly go down and they'll come up and grab it. And all I'm doing is I'm controlling it with the line coming out of the reel with my thumb. If I let it run too quickly, because the sinker is heavier than your bait, the sinker will go down, your bait will float up and it'll start twisting around your line. So just always stay in contact with your bait and your sinker, and that'll stop that from happening. So I've hit the bottom, didn't get any takes on the way down, which is fine. Hopefully there's some fish on the bottom there mooching around. Use that rod, not the reel, to catch the fish. You're just winding in that slack as you bring the rod down. Otherwise you'll ruin that reel. And it's a bit nicer snapper. You don't need to panic, just take your time. Don't need a rush. There you go. It's not a bad snapper.